Hello everybody, my name is Skookum, and this is a very different video than I normally upload to my channel. Usually I play Minecraft, so this is very different from that. If you're a subscriber, don't worry, I'll continue to play Minecraft. This isn't a huge change for anything. So this game is called Spintires. It's a pretty interesting game. If you don't know about it already, it's definitely worth checking out. It's available on Steam. I think, the last time I checked, I think it was around $30, or $25 maybe, I'm not sure. It's usually on sale also, so check up on that. So, let's start a new game here. There's a few maps to choose from. I've played on these ones here. I think my favorite is possibly the hill. I've put quite a bit of time into this one. It doesn't reflect it in this save here. About an hour and a half on that map. I think I like this one the most, though. And I believe you start out with different vehicles on each map as well. There's two different modes, casual and hardcore. It's as you would expect. Casual is more casual, so you use less fuel, you take less damage, you can skip time, things of that nature. I like to play in hardcore mode, though. Fuel consumption is higher than normal, or higher than in casual. Can't engage Difflock while using automatic gearbox mode. So we'll get into what all that means if you don't know yet. You can't rescue two garages, so you can't spawn back at your spawn if you get too stuck. Navigation's limited. Damage truck refuses to steer, blah blah blah. So, hardcore is just more hardcore, so let's start a new game. Yes, start a new game. Alright, so here we are. This truck is awesome, by the way, isn't it? Blah, 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 blah. You can hook up a few trailers to your vehicle. Actually, you can get rid of this whole back end if you want. Utility attachment. Let's go to uninstall. Right. You can hook up a garage cart. What garage cart does is, if you find another garage like this here, out somewhere in the wild, and you want to unlock that garage to use it, you need garage points, and carrying around a garage cart gives you 2 garage points. So I think that allows you to unlock 2 garages, or hopefully you don't have to like carry this cart multiple times to that garage. I'm not sure how many points it takes to unlock, but you can use that for that. You also have a utility cart, which carries more fuel and repair points for you, which is pretty useful. But it is quite a hassle to carry around a trailer. You'll get stuck more often. You'll travel slower. You'll use more fuel. Things of that nature. This game is very simulation-like, and I like that. I like sim games. This game has really good graphics too, I think. Looks great. Yeah, time is 8:45, so it's morning right now, right? Yeah. Let's hook back up that. What did we have? Oh, you can get a fuel cistern. Fuel capacity of 1,200 liters. That's pretty neat. Let's go with that. Why not? I think in this version of the game, it doesn't really cost anything to do that. I think this game is still pretty early, so that stuff will be worked out later. There are objectives, though, which we'll get into. To disengage the parking brake, yep, spacebar. Here we are. Check out how the tires deform. That's probably like my favorite thing, just to watch the tires, just how they bend, and because they're not full air pressure right now. Lower air pressure in a tire will give you better traction because there's more surface area on the bottom. And it's neat how that deforms automatically. Okay, do you see how this tire is spinning? That one's spinning now. It'll vary depending on which tire is touching the ground, and I'm not sure if that's computer controlled. Like in modern vehicles, there's a computer that controls how all-wheel drive works and whatnot. So we don't have all-wheel drive engaged right now. Let's engage all-wheel drive. And it still varies, right? I'm not a mechanic, so I don't know how all this works, but generally all-wheel drive sort of helps the vehicle choose which tire needs the most torque, but it's usually not right. Like, if there's a tire that's not touching the ground, let's say if this one, there was like a gap right here or a ditch that we were trying to cross, it would put most of the torque to that tire. For whatever reason, I don't know how it works. I think all-wheel drive kind of makes all 6 of these tires interconnected, sort of. Like, it will lock the drive shafts. But Difflock will force all the tires to spin if we can engage it. You actually can't be in automatic mode. You have to be in this low gear, first gear mode. Yep, Difflock is on now. And that will force all of the tires to spin generally at the same speed all the way around. So you'll get the best traction with all-wheel drive on and Difflock on. But if you try to turn on like a hard surface, like pavement, yeah, see, we're starting to get damage right here when Difflock is on. We're going downhill right now, so we don't need Difflock. It's so cool how the truck, like, you know, naturally, like realistically goes over all the little bumps and rocks, and you kind of have to be pretty, like, hardcore into simulation games to enjoy this game. I love it. I think this is awesome. Okay, so you see we're stuck now. Trying to go around this bend. I think we're just going to dig our hole. We're going to dig a hole if we keep trying to go. So we'll engage Difflock. As long as we're not going too fast, it gets us out no problem. Most vehicles also have a winch that you can engage. You might need to do that to get across this river up here. Let's take off Difflock so we don't damage anything. I kind of like this view. Although I like to see the side of the truck as well. Whoops. Oh, here you go. This is our map. You press F1. You can see we're here. We started here, and so far we've got here. So this is a good-sized map, as you can see. All these little cloaking things. As you can see, there's a cloaking thing, and that's this whole circle here. Another one here. And here. When you get close to those, if you just drive into the little cloaking thing, it looks like a little, it's just a thing that you drive into and it will unlock part of the map for you. They look like little black tornadoes. Okay, so, do you think we'll be able to make it across this river? We have Difflock on, so we should be alright. Let's change the view. Our cabin is submerged. It said dangerous water level. Yeah, you can get out of there no problem. You have to be pretty wary of stumps as well. If you get stuck on one of those, it's a pain. You have to back up and you'll get stuck and whatnot. Even these rocks, you can sometimes get stuck on them. You can see we're at the edge of the map right there. Can't go past that point. Huh. I'm surprised we're taking damage right there. We should be able to get up this hill. It just takes quite a while, I guess. Like I said, you sort of have to have patience for this game, but it's really neat. It's neat how it's all simulated. You can see that mud is... I wouldn't say it looks totally realistic on the tires, but it is in fact throwing chunks of mud off as we go. This game has great graphics, doesn't it? I think. Okay, so we're at a point here where we can't really go up too efficiently. If you click Advanced or press V on the keyboard, we get a few options. You can change your vehicle and whatnot, stop the engine. You can click here, these two little dots. This is your winch. Select a winch source. So we click here, and we can winch to some pines up there. In real life, I wouldn't want to winch to a pine. I wouldn't trust it. But you know what? This is just a video game. So, I kept getting stuck every time I tried to use the winch. You're supposed to hold F, and I figured you just hold F and it should work, right? Well, not so well. When you're in this advanced mode, parking brake is always on, so you have to get out of advanced. You still have your winch here. And then you take the parking brake off, then hold F. Give it a little bit of gas, and get up no problem. Okay, we don't want to go too far. Put the brake on, take that off, brake off. This game also has a multiplayer feature. Unfortunately, I don't know anybody else who has this game. So if there's anybody out there who feels like playing some multiplayer Spintires, contact me. I think it'd be awesome, because then you'll sort of have somebody else who you can winch to, and they can pull you out and whatnot. There's an outhouse over there for some reason. Here we have a fuel station. I believe while all-wheel drive is on and Difflock is on, you'll use a lot more fuel than normal. Oh, we can fill up our cistern here. But again, I don't think it really costs anything in this version of the game. So let's just fill it up max. Why not? And I'm wondering if that will apply to our actual vehicle's fuel, because it says 270 liters down here. And we just got 1,200, so I don't know how to... Maybe you use this for fueling up other vehicles? Nope. Let's see if we can disengage our Difflock. It's so cool. So cool to watch the vehicle bounce up and down and go over the bumps. Let's see if we can climb up this hill a little bit. Nope. Oh god. Our back end. Let's put Difflock on. Difflock is almost OP. It'll get you out of anything. You don't even need a winch, really. The winch just sort of speeds up time for you. That's not true. I've had Difflock on and found situations where I needed it. We're stuck on a tree. I think the programmers did a pretty good job on this game. I think it's a team of small guys. They might be Swedish, I'm not sure. They're definitely European. I think they did a great job on the programming. Like I said, I don't know how they got the tire deformation to work so well, and how the vehicle's physics is just surprising. It's really good. I'm super impressed. Okay. Back end is sinking again. This cistern must be really heavy. Oh gosh. I don't think we're getting out of that. Let's back up. Can we do it? I'll try to winch my way through here. Maybe we could winch to a stump. Let's go. Let's use this side. And then advanced off. Parking brake is off. Probably don't even need to give it gas, really. And let's see if we can winch to something else. Let's go this way. Awesome. Come on. Oh, got one tire over. Yes. Excellent. Put our brake on. Oh gosh. That's awesome. The wheel just spinning. Yeah, as I was saying, as you drive around, you'll find random vehicles and So you can sort of use them to like get other vehicles unstuck. Like you can winch to certain vehicles and... Oh gosh, got pushed off the road there. Ah, getting stuck again. Oh, that'll do it. Let's back up. See if we can just go around it without winching. Nope. Gonna have to winch. Come on, you pig. The front wheel's not even turning. Can we put Difflock on? Okay, let's unhook that. There we go. Challenge complete. So we've come to another trail here. Let's check the map. Ooh, we're about halfway across the map. A little more. Huh. Okay. It looks like there's a lake right over here. Oh gosh. Here we go. Oh yeah. Like I said, this thing's a beast. Unstoppable. Oh gosh. Well, if we flip the thing over, that's pretty good way to stop it. We're stuck in the ruts. Ugh. How are we not taking damage? Oh man. Oh, the Difflock's not on. Okay, so we're at a lake here. I have a feeling we can't just drive straight across. Might have to stick to the edge. Oh, okay, there's a path there. And it kind of looks like if you look here, I think it's sort of directing us to follow that, I hope. Probably higher ground right here. Yeah, we're doing alright. Dangerous water level. So our driver's drowning right now. Or at least his feet are wet. Try not to put the tires right in the mud. Or right in the crevices. Straddle them, kind of. Oop, we're in it. Okay. Oh, she's not turning. Oh, oh. Oh, no. I don't like that. There we go. Ooh, don't flip her over. Oh gosh, we're right in it. Kind of wanted to straddle the path here. Cool. Well, anyways, guys, I just sort of wanted to show off this game and let me know what you think of it. I hope you guys check it out if you can afford the game. Like I said, I think it's around $30. It's definitely a worthwhile purchase. I've had a lot of fun with this game so far. If you want me to do any more videos of this game, leave a like or leave a comment. Let me know what you thought. And yeah, thanks for sticking around and thanks for checking it out. I'll see you guys next time.